All Rizzy, all right, get busy all night. I eat the booty here, and this should be a pretty short video. This one I'm gonna go over the arena. Some of you may know this, but there's probably gonna be other people who see this. So, like in your main city or nest, whatever you want to call it, you've got the arena here. We got the Queen Legion War and the Queen Legion Combat. So the specialized duel, that's just like honestly with this, it's just choose your best heroes. There's not really here. Let's go to defense. There's not really anything special to it. Just choose your best heroes. The higher the stars of your heroes, the stronger they're going to be. Like there's a possibility that if I got rid of this Longhorn and put Blue Ant, it would probably do better. I don't really care too much, to be honest. It's not that important to me. But when it comes to the Queen Legion War and the Queen Legion Combat, they follow kind of like the same strategy. And the reason that I find these to be most important is because this is exactly how you do battle. So you'll see here, Stiff, for example, he's primarily range. Skills, he's haste. The dude trying to mock me, he's also range. Papa Squid, he's range. Dale, he's haste. So if you click on these, we'll click on Dale, he has T9 haste. That's all he has in his army is T9 haste. And that's exactly how your setup should be. So with this account, it's also a haste account. So you'll see here all of my specialized ants, they are all going to be haste, aside from pavement ant. So we'll just take a look here and I'll show you why I've got pavement ant. So I don't actually have a bunch of, I don't have 5 haste specialized ants. Technically I might. Let's see here. Yeah, no, with this one I don't. With some of them I do, but the 5th one that I have, it's the same as Pavement Ant. So let's go ahead and deselect all these. So Pavement Ant gives you army stats right here. So that affects range, melee, and haste. It doesn't just affect haste. Even though he says he's melee, it doesn't just affect melee. It affects all 3. So we'll select Pioneer. So that's also going to be army. Even though it says that it's haste, it affects all 3 types of troops. Then we're going to look at my other one. Add a leaf cutter. That's on its own 50% boost, even though it's purple. You don't just want to go with something because it's gold. The higher the stars, the better it's going to be. So like my Longhorn here, we'll go ahead and just go to Longhorn. That's 14%. 14% to haste, even though it's gold, but it's not even 1 star yet. So add a leaf cutter is technically better. So I'm going to go add a leaf cutter. I still want Longhorn though. I'm going to go with Blue Ant. So you can see the difference with Blue Ant. That's like what, 25% on all 3 stats. And I mean, you can do, or not Weaver, Pharaoh, but that's only 10. So I'm going with Pavement Ant because you can see that that's 20 points. So those are the 3 that I go with. And then my entire army is going to be haste. So I'm going to go save. I'm going to go challenge. And then we'll see here, you can see what type everybody has. So the 2 on the bottom, they're going to be melee. Then there's a range and then another melee. So I can only send 120 troops. And this guy's got 172,000 troops. He's a good guy, but I'm going to hit him anyways. And I win, even though he has more troops. Because he's vulnerable to haste. Therefore, I can win. I can probably beat this guy too. And Inked Up Squid, let's see. I don't know how I just beat Snow. That's insane. But I did. And it's honestly just because I'm haste and she's melee. And our stats are probably somewhat comparable. I'm pretty sure mine are half of hers though. But because of the fact that she went melee and I went haste, she's vulnerable to me. Therefore I win. So we'll get Mr. Dam. And okay, so just haste. Don't, like, since I'm haste, I will not hit a range account. If I see a haste account, like if it's not orange here, but it says haste, I will hit that because I'm probably going to win anyways. Because they're not vulnerable to me, but they're not as strong as me. So I'm going to hit 2 blue because he's melee. Go Inked Up again. I won't get any points for this unchanged here, so I didn't up my rank. But if you lose, you get less points, like less rewards. If you win, then you get more rewards. So with my farm accounts, which is what this is, I don't really care about upping my rank. I mean, it's nice because at the end of the day, you do get better rewards. But it's not really what I focus on. I focus on it more with my main, just because it's too much effort to do with 6 accounts total. All right, is that my last one? Oh no, I got a ton. So I don't do this every day with my main account. Some days I'll come through and I will just redeem my daily rewards. And I won't even do this. I'll just save it up, because when you do your daily quests, you will get these tickets. So, you know, skip for a day or two and then you get all 20 easily. And I'll explain what I mean by all 20. My cat just stepped on my phone. What a jerk. Buddy, lay down. And let's see here. Yeah, my cat always wants attention. See, so right here you see I got 100. And then let's see if I win this guy. Because I lost, I probably will win. So then I got 125 with that one. So it's just 25 extra points. It's nice. So yeah, straw. I don't know why I keep hitting him. I'm just not paying attention. I'm focusing on my cat. Very needy. And so I'm not going to hit him again. This time I remembered. We're going to go ahead, find one more high flying. I can beat him. All right. So we're going to go up here to the rewards. And you can see there's challenge 1-1, challenge 2-2, 4-4, 6-6, 8-8. So we're just going to click one of them. And you'll see that we have 2 more that we need to do. And then we will get these 1 hour speed ups. We'll scroll all the way down. Yeah, so you just get like honeydews, some training speed ups. So like on your main account, I personally would recommend on a main account, use all 10 of your daily frees. Don't use these necessarily like your tickets, except every other day. That way you can hit that goal of 20 at least every other day. That's my goal. I personally have not found a way to get all 20 in a day without spending gold, or I mean diamonds. And I don't consider it worth spending the diamonds, because the tickets, like the first ticket's going to be 100. The second ticket would be 200. The third ticket would be 400. It scales. It's not worth it. And you're probably going to need 4 tickets a day if you want to hit it every day. I just don't think it's worth it. But yeah, no, that's the video about the arena. Keep in mind that when you're doing something like this pollen battle event, so when you take a building, you'll see like I do have kind of an example here, but you'll see it in my first video that I posted. So I'm going to go occupy. So with my main account, so this first one will be range, the second one will be haste, and then the third will be melee, and the fourth, because I don't have a 5th unlocked yet, the fourth is just a random march. So when I do like the pollen battle, I will send my range to one building, my melee to another building, I'll send my haste to another building, I'll send my mixed march to another building, and then I normally have like 23,000 that I can send to an additional building. And then I'll like leave one troop to send specifically to another building, because they have 5 march slots, and you want to utilize all 5 march slots. So when you're doing events like that, even though like melee is my weakest on my main account, I'm still going to use an entire march of melee and send it there, just because there are people who won't be able to beat it. It doesn't matter how powerful you are, that's going to remain true either way. So I just want to let you know, specializing is what you want to do, even in events, even in conquest, whatever your primary troop is, that is what you should be sending at least to the strong accounts, or like to with the events, to the buildings that are going to have more competition. And then like during conquest, I will be attacking you know, like a level 22, I'll hit him with my range. But if I see like a level 16, I'll hit him with my haste. And then if I see like a level 12, I'll just hit him with my melee or my random march. I won't even care at that point. Because during conquest, you just speed heal after each hit anyways. And I'll hopefully post a video on conquest in the future. It's a little hard because it happens while I'm at work, and I can't always record while I'm at work. But anyways, that's it. Less than 10 minutes, finally a short video. That's great. Hopefully this helps somebody.